Hello and welcome to this month's JackSucksAtGeography Reddit video. We're on the new geography subreddit. It is still quite small, 14,000 members. I'm looking through this subreddit once a month, so if you want me to react to something next month, then join the subreddit. The link is in the description. This video is also sponsored by the wonderful Squarespace. Let's take a look at the top post. Suggestion for Jack. Jack should get a DNA test and share the results on his channel. Yeah, so we can see exactly where my ancestors are from. So with me being from the northeast, I'd potentially have like a bit of Scottish in me, maybe like Norwegian or something. That would probably be an interesting video. Do you know what? That sounds like an interesting video. I will do it. And maybe I can get a DNA testing company to sponsor me too. Ooh. Meme, but with geography too. Do you know what? I don't understand what's going on here, but it's the second most upvoted post of the whole month, so I feel bad skipping it. What's happening? I have no clue what this is supposed to mean, but I love it. Well, I'm glad that it's not just me. Oh, for God's sake, why is this back? This was on my JackSucksAt Live subreddit as well, but I think it's better suited here. Republic of the Congo? Who cares about that? Republic of the Congo! Yes, shout out to Kong, my dog. Where is he? He's not here. This post is just a pretty accurate cockerel that has been made with all of the continents and islands of the earth. That's really good, thank you. I found India and Sri Lanka in Minecraft because this bit of ocean looks like India and the pond looks like Sri Lanka. Wow, with content like this, I should be doing this series every week. Guys, if I mentioned the geography subreddit's in the description, please join so that the posts could be better. Jack in 50 years be like, I named every village, town, and city in the world. Did the Learning Capital Cities video do well? Oh, it did! 300k, that's pretty good. It's been 2 weeks since that video came out, and it's been about a week since I've done European capitals off camera, so I'm going to attempt to name them right now while Jack from the future does this month's Squarespace integration. Hi everyone, look at this pretty website I made of places I'd like to go on holiday. I made this professional looking website really quickly because it was made with Squarespace. They have absolutely tons of professional looking templates for all sorts of different categories like portfolios or online e-commerce stores. The templates are obviously fully customizable, and once your website's live, you have loads of detailed analytics to look through so you can optimize your site even more. Squarespace now even offer the opportunity to generate extra revenue by letting you create gated content that your website users would have to unlock with a membership. So if you want to make any kind of website at all, head to squarespace.com/JackSucks and you can get 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain name. Anyway, let's see how I'm getting on with those European capitals. Alright, welcome back. I have managed to do 44 47, including the tricky ones like Ljubljana, but annoyingly I've forgotten Austria and I've also forgotten Montenegro, which I know is something like Podgorica, but for some reason nothing's working. And then also Bosnia I forgot. So let's give up and see what I was missing. Vienna. Jesus Christ. And then Sarajevo in Bosnia and Podgorica. Podgorica. God, I was close to that. But 94% is pretty good, considering I haven't practiced for like over a week. I drew the Welsh dragon fighting the Bataan dragon. Wow, that is epic. Thank you. This is my favorite flag, St. Lucia. The Seychelles. Am I a joke to you? Hey, I'm sorry, but I've made my final decision. I love the Seychelles flag. It was previously my favorite flag, but I since decided I like St. Lucia slightly more. It is weird, by the way, seeing me on the Happy Hour podcast, because it's like one of the biggest podcasts in the UK. And I've listened to so many like actual celebrities on it, so seeing me sat in that little chair with the microphone and stuff, it's surreal. If you haven't seen my Happy Hour episode, there is a segment where they describe flags to me and I have to guess what they are, so it might be of interest to you. Can you scratch my back? Yeah, where? The Republic of Congo. It's always itchy around the Republic of Congo, isn't it? That's a cool tattoo though. I'm assuming that they color it in every time they go to a different country, so this person's traveled a lot. Me and Becky have got a map like this hung up in a frame. Don't think I'd get a tattoo. Countries I knew before I got into geography. Do you know what? I was probably pretty much the same. And it's so nice knowing so much more about the world now. I know I still have lots and lots to learn, of course. Chad looks like the Chad meme's face. Do you know what? You are not wrong. It literally does. But I also feel like it might literally be based off the country outline. Yeah, that's what it is. That solves that mystery. I wonder what today's Wordle is. Yeah, not a particularly challenging one, that. I haven't done the Wordle in absolutely ages. Oh. I mean, it almost feels to press and typing it in. Oh, Jesus. Right, we'll do the global then. Here we go. Do you know what? We'll start with USA, please. In that case, I will try Indonesia. Oh, we're 300 kilometers now. Maybe Thailand then? Oh. Wow, my genius knows no bounds. Incredible. World map at my local children's hospital. What's wrong with it? So many things. It's missing New Zealand to begin with, but a lot of the Caribbean islands are missing. Lazy. Close the children's hospital down. What's the point? Japan in the style of Bangladesh. You've made the circle slightly off center. That's quite funny, to be fair. Guys, he did it. Can I name all 47 capital cities of Europe? Yes, I've done episode 1 and I'll never do episode 2. What do people have to say about it? Let's see. Wasn't this the case with with flags. People were saying to learn the flags until he got tired of it and actually learned them. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, I really did not want to learn flags because I knew it'd be really difficult. But now it just feels like second nature to me. And I've done so many videos that involve knowing the flags. That's really weird to think about. Hey, maybe in a year's time, I'll be the same with capital cities. Revenge. Yes, New Zealand is sick of being cut out of maps. It serves every other country right. There we go. Countries mentioned in history books for my class in high school. The darker green are countries mentioned in history events, and the lighter green are the ones mentioned only partially. I wonder if you can guess what country this book is from. Oh, that's tricky. Side note, isn't it sad, like, how many countries we just never hear about? Like, all the awful stuff that the UK has done historically to Africa. And at my school, we just didn't learn about any of it. But anyway, I would assume if you were from the UK, there would have been a mention of the US, but you've not got any of the Americas. So because of that, I reckon you're from one of the smaller countries in Europe, but I wouldn't be able to guess which. Poland. Okay, so one of the larger countries, but that was the right answer. All right, fair. Researched a little on the South Korea flag. Okay, so the white background symbolizes peace and love. The red and the blue are just positive and negative, creating balance. And then the dashes represent sky, earth, water, and fire. It's a really nice flag. It's iconic, and it's nice to see the meaning behind it. Learn the capital cities. I'm all right, thanks. Learn every British overseas territory. Out of interest, shall we see if I can still name any of them? Because I've not really been practicing this one at all. Turks and Chaos Islands, yes. British Virgin Islands is one. British Antarctic Territory. British Indian Ocean Territory. St. Helena. Gibraltar, please. Can never spell this one. Gibraltar, there we go. What else is there? There's one that sounds like Antigua, isn't there? Anguilla. Is it like Anguilla or something? Anguilla, there we go. There's another one that's like Pitcairn. Yeah. Oh, and Bermuda as well. I can't remember the one that's in Cyprus. It's too specific. Then there's the Falkland Islands. There we go. Oh, South Sandwich. Yes, South Sandwich Islands. Yes! Okay, that's as many as I can get. What am I missing? Cayman Islands, Montserrat, and Akrotiri and Dhekelia. Yeah, that one's a tricky one to remember. Jack should really start playing Borderall. How many of these things are there? Alright, here we go. We've got 5 lives. What borders Serbia? Okay, so I will do Albania. I think Albania borders. It is not Albania. Okay, I'll try Montenegro then, please. Oh, does this mean that Albania doesn't border Serbia, but Montenegro does? Oh, and I didn't lose a life that time. Okay, we'll do Kosovo. Kosovo borders, but it's not the right answer. I don't know, you know. I'm gonna try Ukraine. Ukraine doesn't border. Oh, dear me. Romania's pretty big. Let's try it. Romania does border, but it's still not right. I've got 3 lives left. I'll try Bosnia. Bosnia borders, but it's not right. How have I not got it yet? I'm gonna try Greece, because I can't really think of anything else. Greece doesn't border. Oh, I've just realized what you do. You're supposed to name all 8 of the countries, aren't you? You're not just trying to find a specific country. North Macedonia's one. I can't believe I've not done it. I'm gonna try Hungary, because I can't think of much else. Yes, Hungary does border. Oh, Bulgaria will be one, won't it? Yes, we've got 7 of 8. I can't think of anything else, so I'm going to try Croatia. Oh, I did it. I named them all. We named all 8, and I only had 3 incorrect answers. Respectable. Canada's got a bit lazy on this one. Oh, I've seen this before, but it is incredible. So there is that street, the other street, and this street. That is amazing. One day we'll go there. The world according to Jack's learning habits, trying to imply that I only learn stuff about Europe. What about when I found every country in Africa without outlines? That was a good one, wasn't it? I like to start with Europe when I'm learning something new, alright? It's just the easiest one. My geography-themed birthday. Oh my god, those balloons are incredible. Why have I not gotten any of them balloons yet? And you got a world map on your cake. Wow, what a nerd. Nerd. I can't call you a nerd. I know 10 out of 14 of the British overseas territories. And those balloons are genuinely incredible. I would quite like one for just the background of my videos permanently. Oh my god, I did it. I learned all the capital cities. It's tough but doable. Took about 3 hours. Good luck with Sri Lanka and Brunei, Jack. Okay, that's the capital of Sri Lanka there. Srijawardenapura. But apparently people have told me that you can also just put Columbus, which is like the old capital name or something. And is that the capital of Brunei? Bandaseri Beguan. Oh my god. I don't want to do it. I don't want to learn the capitals. Please don't make me. Hey, Drag, remember when you said that you would like to stay on the 3-way bench between Hungary, Slovakia, and Austria? I took your spot. Oh my god, you went to the bench. It needs a paint job, doesn't it? Look at the flags. They're all eroded away. What an honor, though. Incredible. Nah, man, just learn the bloody capitals. Yeah, people weren't really that bothered about my planets video. I think I faffed on and made it more complicated than it needed to be, too. But hey, at least I've learnt them now. Germans. Our language is not offensive. Also Germans. Die, queen. D is the feminine word for the in German, by the way, if you don't realize. We will 100% see this before learning all the capital cities. Naming all 280,000 islands of Sweden. Side note, isn't it insane that Sweden has 280,000 islands? Like, that's absolute madness. You would not think that this was the country with the most islands in the world. You would assume it would be a country like Canada, wouldn't you? Because even when you zoom in, you don't find that many islands. But look, you zoom in more and more, and you just have like, there's 1, or there's 2, or there's 3, there's 4. But even to get to the point of 280,000, that is just absolutely insane, isn't it? I would accept they had like 700 islands, and I'd be like, wow, that's a lot of islands. But 280,000 islands? What? Just thought I'd remind you all, this exists. Oh no. So I can tell from the look of my office that this is about 3 years old, this clip, before I started doing any geography stuff. But I did a video where I just played about on Cool Math Games, and I tried to name the countries, and I was really, really bad. Oh. Dracula. Transylvania. I thought Transylvania was a country in Europe. Wow. How far we have come. My flag collection, what do you think? I also have a flag of Poland and Switzerland, but I need to find a way to disconnect them from the pole. That is a strong flag collection. Very nice. This town in Anglesey, Wales isn't even the longest town name in the world. Yeah, longest town name in the world's in New Zealand, I think. But Becky's family don't live too far away from that, so I'll probably visit and make a little YouTube short about it at some point. Jack, you can't defeat me spelling Kyrgyzstan. I know, but he can. Not getting Gabon and Gambia mixed up. I always get Gabon and the Gambia mixed up. Every single time, it's so annoying. Another thing for Jack to learn before learning all the capitals. The tectonic plates. Oh, that's a fun idea. Yeah, I'd probably be up for that. Doesn't look too difficult as well. Kiribati swimming trunks. My fave flag, if you couldn't tell. Oh my god, I need a pair of those. They genuinely look incredible. And on that note, I'm going to end off this month's video. Join the subreddit. The link is in the description. Also, remember to check out my sponsor, Squarespace. Really appreciate those guys. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you later.